This is a huge trout. Oh, he's gonna jump again. He just stopped. This is a huge trout. Stay on here, dude. Holy crap. He's gonna jump. He almost did. He came up to the surface. My heart is going a million miles an hour. What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of the US of Angling, where I travel the US full time in a travel trailer with my wife JC, and I fish everywhere I go. It's actually been a couple months since we've been out on the road. JC and I spent the majority of the springtime back home in central Iowa. I've been doing a bunch of crappie fishing, but we are finally back out here. I'm in south central Colorado, and we're gonna do some reservoir fishing today. I made it out fishing yesterday, and I had a day full of heartbreak because I was not prepared for the size of these freaking trout in this reservoir. So I made a quick trip to the tackle shop, bought a couple things, got a heavier setup, and we are going to catch ourselves a giant today, probably a PB. Honestly, I'm hoping for maybe more than one PB. I know that sounds crazy, but stay tuned. It could very well happen. Let's go catch something. All right. We are rigged up. I'm kind of anxious to show you guys. I've got kind of a wacky setup. Fairly unique, or at least I think it's unique. If anyone loves fly fishing or really goes after trout, I'm thinking maybe initially you might make fun of my setup, but I'm hoping that that won't last long and you guys will see that this is legitimate. As a general rule of thumb, I haven't been trout fishing for too long, but I've learned pretty quick that it's really hard to go too small for trout. I'm talking tiny, tiny, tiny. There's some big trout that'll eat some tiny flies. All right, guys, this is what we're gonna start out with here. We're gonna start out with this tiny little fly. This is actually, I'd say like a medium-sized fly, but for a lot of people, this might look super, super tiny because it is, but they do get much smaller. And then I'm just gonna be throwing a fly on my spinning setup, which that's kind of the wacky part, but I haven't fallen in love with fly fishing yet, but I do love catching fish. Trout are fish, flies catch trout. We make this work. So it's gonna be a fly about 3 foot below this bobber. It's one of these, I also wanna show you. It's one of these weighted bobbers. It's just got a little weight here, and it makes it so you can cast out real light flies like this. So we're just gonna start casting out. I haven't seen any, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, what I would just said, I haven't seen any surface. 3 surfaced right there. Holy cow, okay, come on. Got a really, really small bobber, so hopefully they don't feel that bobber at all when they hit that fly. Because when they do feel that bobber, they spit it so quick. That fly has got a little gold bead on it that makes it sink. So I'm fishing 3 foot below the surface. And then about every 10 seconds, just pulling it in just to keep it moving to catch their attention. Got one. Got one. Not a monster, but a trout nonetheless. All right. That did not take too long. That did not take too terribly long. All right. Come here, bud. Come on. Come on. Okay. All right. Trout number 1 is a very, very small one. Oh, gotta wet my hands. Sometimes I forget and people go freaking nuts on YouTube saying I'm killing all these trout. So gotta make darn sure we got our hands wet. All right, that just popped right out of his mouth. Let's take a peek at him. That is tiny, but it's a trout. I don't even know if I just actually showed you guys. I might have had the camera angle kind of messed up, but that's all right. Nothing crazy there. Trout number 1 on the board. That was, I think, cast number 3. That's a good sign. At least we didn't miss the first one. It's really easy to miss flies under a bobber. If you're using too big of a bobber, they will spit it so quick. The second that bobber moves, it'll be out of their mouth in an instant. You'll set the hook on nothing. Come on. Oh, see, just like that. I wasn't paying attention. I looked down to set my drag. That bobber was under for just a millisecond. It's crazy how quick they spit that. You gotta keep your line tight, straight to your bobber, and be freaking ready. We don't like missing fish because we don't know how big they are. All right, there we go, there we go, there we go. That was right away. That was right away. Bigger than the last one, but not large. Oh, came off. Goodness. I can't have trout spitting flies. My heart can't take it today. My heart cannot take it today. Oh my goodness. Good one. This is a good one. Good fish. I don't know if he's an absolute monster, but he is. Oh yeah, this is a good fish. Holy crap. Come on, stay pinned now. Stay on here. Stay on here. Stay on here, please. Please stay on here. Holy crap, this is a big fish. This is a big trout. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Stay on here. Stay on here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Come on. Come on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Stay on here, bud. Please. 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 Come here. Yes. Yes. What a trout. This is a nice fish. Calm down, buddy. Calm down, bud. Okay, flies out. Yes, that is a nice trout. Not an absolute hog. What a gorgeous freaking trout. No, calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down. Stop, bud. Stop it. I'm not gonna be able to get a measurement. I was trying. This is probably, it's not 20 inches. It's probably right around 17. He's gonna flop out of my hands pretty darn quick when I lift him up. I'm gonna try and show him off. There we go. Absolutely gorgeous. That was not the most graceful release, but I can promise you he's gonna be all right. All right, guys, that's a great way to start out the day. Got a small one, missed a couple fish, unfortunately. I couldn't get a good measurement on him. I'm pretty sure he was 17 inches. There are much bigger trout in here, but that thing fought so hard, I can't even imagine what's gonna happen when, not if, when we break 20 inches. Man, I don't know if I mentioned, but it's 39 degrees this morning. And I was doing pretty good until I just got my hands soaking wet. Now I'm cold. See, that trout held on to it. I actually wasn't even paying attention. He took that fly and took off with it. I didn't even see my bobber go down. I just felt him. I wish all of them would do it like that. Maybe all the big ones will. You know, for being in Colorado, this water actually isn't as cold as you would think. I'm surprised that trout do so well in here. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not warm water, but a lot of these streams and reservoirs are just freezing cold here. This one's not too terrible. Another fish. Oh, big one. Oh my gosh, monster. Oh my gosh. Did you guys just see that? Did you guys just see that? This is the biggest one of the day. Oh my gosh. Stay on, buddy. Stay on, bud. I don't know how much more heartbreak I can take. I've got an 8-pound main line, 6-pound fluoro, and it just broke me off again. I don't know how well you guys could see that fish. It jumped a couple times, once after it had already gotten off. Just absolute freaking hogs. I mean, that trout was unbelievable. Rainbow trout fishing with 8-pound mainline, 6-pound fluoro, and running into breaking off this much. I can't figure it out. I know one thing. I will be setting my drag lower. I mean, they're pulling drag like crazy, but something's not working, so we're setting our drag lower. That's the only thing we can do. Got to get retied now. Heartbreak's great. Oh boy. All right. We're tied back on. I gotta slide my bobber way down. I was really hoping to avoid heartbreak. That was heartbreaking. That was I mean, when I say well over 20, I'm just saying factually, no doubt about it, put my life on it. That was at least 20 inches. Maybe my lucky number, 22, I don't know. It was a very large fish. Oh yeah, I haven't touched my drag. See, look, that is not, I don't know how this keeps happening. Honest to God, I have no idea how these fish keep breaking me off. I don't have trouble breaking off on any other fish that I catch. And I catch a lot of fish, I promise. Not all small fish. You might think, oh yeah, he just catches little fish. Sometimes I catch no fish. Talking to my camera. But no, I don't break off very often. Like hardly ever. Honestly, outside of these trout, now 4 trout have broken me off. There's another fish. This one's not gonna break me off. Yeah. Never would I dream of getting broke off time and time again by rainbow trout. Especially using his 8-pound, 6-pound fluoro. I don't know. Let's get over it. We're catching fish still. We're having fun. Get my hands wet. I'm not gonna net this guy. Woohoo! Don't want to get those puppies hurt on the rocks. I like that little ripple just to break up the surface. I don't like my bobber just sitting there on glass. Oop. Oop. There's a fish. Ooh. Oh, okay. This is not a small one. He's gonna jump. Oh. Oh my goodness. This is a nice fish. This is a nice fish. Come on. Keep swimming towards me. Do they hit the rocks down there? Is that what's happening? I don't know. Get away from those rocks, dude. Get back out there. Yeah, there we go. Is this the biggest of the day? It might be. It's about like that other big one. Holy crap. These things fight incredibly. Just ridiculous. I did not know trout could put up a fight like this. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Okay. What another just beauty of a trout. I want you guys to get a good look at this one. I don't know how big this one is either. This is probably another 17-inch trout. They just fight so freaking hard. Goodness. What a beauty. No, 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 no. Don't flop. I'm just trying to show him off to you guys. Whoa. All right. Probably 16. Okay, he's going back. I don't want to hurt him. Just a freaking hog of a fish. Okay. Oh gosh, he's still on there. Big one, big one, big one. This is a big fish. Holy crap. Okay, stay on. He's swimming sideways, feels like a freaking tank. Oh my gosh, this is probably the biggest one of the day. Stay on here, dude. Stay on here. Please just stay on here. I've got a light drag. He is not gonna break off. He is not gonna break off. This is a huge trout. Oh, he's gonna jump again. He just stopped. This is a huge trout. Stay on here, dude. Holy crap. He's gonna jump. He almost did. He came up to the surface. My heart is going a million miles an hour. I've got my drag set so light, he cannot break us off. Hopefully we've got a fantastic hook set into him. I don't even remember what happened. Come on. Stay this way, stay this way, stay this way. There's one stick out in the water and I don't know exactly where it is. Okay, my heart's beating a million miles a second. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, let this be. Let us do this. I think I'm gonna have to pull him in a number of times before I can get him into the net. Please let me have a good hook set in this fish. Stay over this way too. Gosh, he just does not care. Oh my gosh. I don't know where that stick is. I can't see into the water that well. Yeah, just stay out in front of me, dude. Stay out here. Let me get a good look at you. How big are you? You are big. You are big. You are big. Come on. Is this it? Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Is this it? Come here. Yes! Yes! Holy crap. What a beautiful fish. This, I can't tell if it's 20 or not. He's a big fish though. There we go. Okay. Look at that fish. That's actually set up perfect for me to get a measurement. Yep, that's 20. That is 20 inches. I'm really sorry that I can't get a better measurement on him, but that is a 20-inch trout right here. Oh my gosh. Just a freaking hog of a fish. Okay, okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Guys, we freaking did it. We hit 20 inches. I really wish that I could have shown them off better to you guys and gotten a better measurement on them, but trout are just a much harder fish to handle than crappies and walleyes and catfish and bluegills and bass and things like that. They're much more fragile, so I didn't want to keep them out of the water too long. Hopefully you guys got a good look at them. Maybe I'll catch another one, hopefully. I plan on catching more trout. I really hope they're that big or bigger. All right, guys, I think that's gonna wrap up this video. I will definitely be back to this reservoir. This might actually be a part 1. I'm not really sure yet, but I will definitely be back here. I will definitely be trying to beat that 20-inch mark, and there are definitely fish over that 20-inch mark in here. So thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure to subscribe. If you like this video, I would really appreciate it if you'd smash that like button. Thanks again. Get out there and catch something.